This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by the Topsfield Fair.
At the Topsfield Fair, fun is around every corner. Experience the thrills, flavors, and entertainment you won't forget. From award-winning bites to exciting live shows, prize-winning fun awaits you at the Topsfield Fair, October 3rd to the 13th.
A special Sunday morning weekend edition for you here. I'm meteorologist Matt Noyce, 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Course nor'easter moving in. Here's how it's going to go for you. It's rain off and on for us really all the way through Tuesday, but some of us don't get into it until overnight tonight. We're going to look at the timing here in just a second. The heaviest rain overall falls on Monday. There are impacts to travel and commuting. Most of that Monday morning's commute, but again, we'll look in just a moment. Securing outdoor items important. A lot of Halloween decorations that are around, and they're going to blow around if you don't take care of them, particularly in southeastern portions of New England. Some outages are expected where the stronger wind gusts are, and the highest tides for a little bit of minor coastal flooding happens on Sunday and Monday afternoons. Those are the two tides I'd be most concerned about. This is a great opportunity to try out our stream if you haven't yet. We are New England's first and only weather network. We are available not only online at 1degreeoutside.live, but also on your smart TV. Open up that YouTube app, do a search for the number 1 Degree Outside Network, and you'll find us there. We are also linked at the top of our app. You'll find the stream there, plus all the data that you need for your forecast. It works globally, but it's going to be very helpful for you during this storm. Maybe you're thinking about heading to the Topsfield Fair. I'm going today. I'm going to be looking for you out there. Absolutely. There is a chance of rain coming in as we head into the afternoon and evening, but there's tons of stuff still to do at the fair, even when the rain's falling, and that is the case tomorrow, too. If you don't believe me, check out the daily program. We are very appreciative to the Topsfield Fair. They've been wonderful partners of ours over the course of the fair this year. All right, meanwhile, notice our high temperatures today not getting beyond about 60. It's the beginning of a kind of raw feeling. Tomorrow, even more so. In terms of timing the rain, well, by midday, maybe a couple of showers spreading up into portions of northeastern and central Mass. Mostly, it's along the south coast and southeastern New England. As we get toward 5 p.m., that rain starts to fill in a bit more for the southern half of New England. Once we get to 9 p.m., the showers are extending into central New England. And after a dry day for leaf peeping today across the North Country in New England, tomorrow does not promise the same. At 5 a.m., it is raining in most of New England, with the exception being northern Maine. This is why I say it impacts the morning commute. It does impact travel over the course of the morning, the midday, and it will still rain all the way into the afternoon and evening for that matter, although the heaviest intensity comes mostly during the course of the overnight tonight and during the day tomorrow. By tomorrow evening, the intensity starts to back up, but showers will still be with you all the way into Tuesday. How much rain are you getting? We've had a drought that's been ongoing. I can tell you the hardest hit drought areas of Maine and New Hampshire do not pick up as much as we do farther south, but this is still enough to at least make a dent, and we'll take whatever we can get, right? The farther south you come, there may be some spots that tip the scale locally over 4 inches of rain. That includes in eastern Mass. Look, this is not necessarily a flash flood event that's setting up, but rather a ponding of water and an overall kind of slow but prolonged aerial flood event that kind of sets up when you get this kind of water, especially when you consider leaves coming off the trees that may clog the drains. DPW crews, or if you tend to a facility, keep in mind you probably want to keep those drains cleared. You may need to clear them a couple of times during the day Monday because of this. Maximum wind gust estimates, it'll come all the way to 65 miles per hour at Nantucket, 50 to 55 miles per hour from Plymouth and even Boston right at the coast, Deer Island in particular, and then running all the way back down to the Cape. And then for the rest of us, gusts over 40. Look, with leaves on the trees, there is still the possibility to bring down some limbs when you get gusts over 40 miles an hour. When's that going to happen? Not really during the day. The wind freshens during the day today. By this evening at 5:15, yeah, you start to gust to 40 on the Cape. Generally, the way we've colored this, anything in yellow may start to see a couple of limbs come down. That's a lot of us in southern New England by when? Late tonight into Monday morning. So keep that cell phone on the charger during the overnight. Keep in mind you may lose power in the wee hours of the morning or during the course of the day tomorrow. That will remain a possibility for us on an east and northeast wind. Most of us a northeast wind. It may try to go easterly or even very briefly late tomorrow evening. It may try and go southeasterly on the Cape. Generally, it's an easterly and northeasterly wind that comes in for us here. And again, I would encourage you, particularly on the Cape and the islands, use our app and look at the hourly forecast to see the exact wind direction and speed along the way. Notice our wave height building today, absolutely reaching its peak during the course of our Monday. This is when you've got seas running 17 to 20 feet when you get offshore, and you're still looking at breakers that may be on the order of 6 to 10 feet right along the coastline. It's a lot of surf. That's going to be some beach erosion that takes place in addition to the coastal flooding that I had mentioned that takes place at the afternoon high tides for today and again for tomorrow. And then notice by Tuesday, you've still got wave action out there, but it does start to back off a little bit, and that certainly continues to be the case heading into Wednesday. I did talk about showers lingering into Tuesday. That really does look to be the case with the raw air that's still around. You'll start to make improvement as we get out toward the midweek. And again, if you'd like more on the weather, if you'd like to support the mission, or later today, after I get back from the fair, we will do a live stream for our 1 Degree Outside inside track and above members, but membership.onedegreeoutside.com. That's a lot on it, right? But that's all the details on the storm for now. We'll look forward to seeing you with an evening essentials coming up later on today.